or
Yes.
email it
So
to
we can
yourself
screen
and
share it.
Yeah.
share it on the
There.
screen.
Okay.
I know. Good morning. I think we're live. We're live.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
morning. I'm trying to get like in the sunshine so that I'm not in a big shadow where you can't even see my makeup. Because do you see I've got
Mhm.
one eye done?
Nice.
Because we're talking eye
I can
makeup
see.
today. But let's talk about those
Mhm.
northern lights.
Yes.
Let me show you some pictures. Let
Yes,
me get
please.
pictures ready
Yes.
to show.
I
And
know.
look
They
how
could
cute
see.
you are in your ranch wear, ready to go out and take care of those cows. How's Shelley
Mhm.
doing?
How is Shelley?
I have not seen Shelley. Well, okay, long story. We really had
Uh-oh. Did you
some
lose her?
storms. No, she's good. She's good. But
Okay.
last time I saw her, she was kind of muddy, so I didn't want to take a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
You had some weather last week too.
Oh, it's horrible. Horrible,
Did you
horrible.
get a bunch of snow?
No, but we got rain that hurt.
Really?
Yeah, or sleet or
Sleep.
spark of night. It was horrible. But
While
let me
you're
show
looking
you these.
at that,
Yep. Here
You
it
see
is.
it?
Yep.
So there's
Yes.
that one.
That's gorgeous.
ah,
Wow.
you took those right from the ranch?
Yeah, right from outside
What
my house.
time? What time?
That was like 12:30 or something.
I'm staying up tonight because they're supposed to be tonight too.
They'll be
Well,
tonight
the
too.
funny
All
thing is,
night until I see them.
Yep.
I forgot kind of, and then I got a text. I think it was an inadvertent text that
Yeah.
with pictures, and
Ah,
so then we started looking, and so I was out there in my jammies and my coat because it was chilly
Yeah.
and
yeah.
taking pictures. But they were all over the sky. It was amazing. And
All the
the
way
thing
up the
that's weird,
top and everything, not just
yes,
around the mountains.
yeah, like at first they were in the east, which is interesting because hello, northern, but they were everywhere. But they look kind of like cirrus clouds, those
Maybe I
just
need to be
feathery
looking
clouds.
further east when
I
I
would
look.
just, and it helps if there's not a lot of light to be able
Hmm.
Well,
to
there's no
see.
light here. There's
There's
no
Well, I
light
would,
here at the ranch.
you guys. Yeah.
okay.
If
Um,
I was home, I couldn't see them. But
and
here, there's not a light.
and if you're not sure, take a picture of the sky, which is really weird because your phone sees more than your naked eye does. Like I could see hints of
Oh,
pink, but I couldn't see the vividness that comes with your phone.
Hmm.
And there are settings that you can do on your phone so you have better pictures, but late at night is not my best night time of the day.
Right.
yeah.
Figure out settings. So yeah.
I
So,
know.
okay, so we're going to look for the northern lights tonight, but I want to share a little tip for all of you with makeup and such. And I learned this years ago from my national sales director, Dolly, who's sitting across from me right now, that you pack your makeup into a travel roll-up bag that is ready to go at every single second. So you have your makeup at home and you have your makeup in your go bag. And so I just want to show you, you all know that I get overwhelmed by a ton of colors. All my makeup fits in here. I know it looks like a big cluster, but I know right where everything is. And so I actually forgot my translucent powder because I think I ran out and then I forgot to restock. So you want to make sure you restock. But I had this in my purse, and this is an old compact. But these are the things like when you have a compact and you need to have the latest, greatest new one, just take your old compact and put it in your purse or your travel bag. So it's so much easier. You don't know if you're going to have to run out the door and jump in the car and go somewhere, or go to the airport or whatever. You want your makeup ready. So that's my tip. Have everything. This even has my foundation brush and my concealer brush and everything right in it. Do you girls do that?
No, I think I do. I mean, because like you said, I'm working on my makeup right now, and pretty much all my colors in here, just my rip off
Yeah.
from my roll up bag.
Oh,
So,
good.
hmm
That is the good thing about the roll up bag, that travel roll up bag. If you had to, you could just grab two pockets and go. You know.
hmm Yeah.
So so where do we want to start?
Start at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have no eyebrows, so I feel like naked.
You want to
Well,
do
get your
eyebrow?
eyebrows on. Do
Yeah.
your
I
eyebrows.
will.
'Cause
I will.
Okay.
Dolly said I'm looking crooked.
Uh-oh. So what I've learned with eyebrows from our Lori Hogg makeup artist is you should do the under first and kind of draw a line and then do the upper. And I don't measure. I know I should measure. But no one's ever said, ooh, your arch a little bit wonky. So color it in like that. And even that makes the difference. And then just feather it in like little feathery strokes. Kind of went out of the line there. And I'm using dark blonde. I vary between dark blonde and brunette because sometimes with brunette I feel like eyebrow lady, you know, where I'm coming toward you and all you see is my eyebrows and it's a little frightening. So when you measure your eyebrows, if you go up from the corner of your nose, that's where it should end. Should end if you take the corner of the other corner of your, okay, yeah, across the corner of your eye, that's where it should end. And then Shelley showed us that if you go in the middle of your nose up here, that's where your arch should be. So that's kind of where mine is. So there you go. Halfway done. How about you guys? What do you do?
For
I do
eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, go ahead, Chris. I got the new brow gel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the new brow gel.
And so I've got just this brow done here so far.
Yeah.
And
do you want to finish it?
So all you do with this brow gel, it's clear. How much is this, you gals? Do you know?
I want to say 14.
That's what I want to say. So it must be true.
It would make sense. 14. So that would be consistent. Okay, so then it just pops them up a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but just lifts them and then they stay like that. It's like glue for your eyebrows instead of them falling down.
Mm-hmm.
Like magic.
And everything lifted up. It makes it lift up so your eyes go up. Mm-hmm. And my favorite part is the spoolie brush. And I think this was a Lori Hogg tip to bend it a little bit. And
that's a custom, huh?
Yep. I just gave her a little.
I gotta do that with mine.
And then it's easy just to kind of comb through them because, you know, I have unruly ones.
I think the older you get, the more unruly they become.
Yeah.
Like they, do bad things.
I know. We should talk about facial hair someday. Just kidding.
We should.
Okay, so I did something new with my eyes today.
We'd love to see it.
That I can share with you.
You're quite sparkly there. You're just shimmering in the sunlight.
Oh, I got
Mary Kay
shirt on.
We're
going flower shopping at the little boutique. They're really little beautiful nurseries. I call them boutique nurseries. Because they're just very customized little flowers in this corner and that corner. It's not like going to a great big massive nursery where there's 70,000 flowers all the same. And Dolly just wanders through with me while I sit and I buy every flower that's pretty. And then we go check out and we don't really know what we have. But I mean, it's so hard, you guys, because they put every basket that they put together is individual and unique. And so I want every basket, but you only have so much space in your house. Okay, so here is my color in my little travel bag. I think this is backwards. It is. This is the backwards version. You know what I tell you when it's mirrored? And Curtis showed me how to unmirror things.
There's a setting on StreamYard, but I think you have to do it on your end to reverse it.
Oh, it's fine. We're just going to work it this way for the day. It's fine. Okay, so I did this eye a little bit with the pink. And thankfully, I'm doing this in Dolly's stand-up mirror because if I was trying to do my makeup in there, it's the opposite side. Makes you dizzy. Okay, so I put a little soft heather all over my lid up into the crease. The nice thing about this is if you take a mid-tone and you do your eyes and you just want one color, you're going to have two colors because of the shape of the eye. So you're going to have what looks like a crease shade that generates some lift, you know. I got to generate some lift over here a little bit more. Okay, so now I've got the soft heather on. And then, of course, if you want, you can take your little blender. Remember the blending brush? And you can blend it a little bit. Do not get way in here. I just lightened all of that up with my under eye corrector. But you're just blending a little bit, and never go outside the fence. So next to the nose, outside corner of the eye, never outside the fence here. And so now I'm going to take a little bit of shadow, which is my favorite color that we discontinued. If you love this color, we'll find it for you. Don't worry. And I'm just coming down. Oh, I got to get over here further. Okay. Let me move my mirror a little bit because you guys can't see. Okay, so I'm going here. I'm just doing a stripe right down the fence, just a stripe. And then you take that same stripe and just move it inward along that crease. And so sometimes I just wear soft heather all over. And then if I decide I want a little lift at the outer corner, I'll add a darker color. You can do shadow. Of course, you know I wear no shimmer. I only wear matte. And then I'm going to take my blender again and just blend it inward. And then I lined with the new waterproof black, which I love, just on top. I don't use, let me find it. I don't use the black waterproof underneath because it's a little too harsh. But, and do little teeny short strokes, just connected together. Because if you don't, you're going to get a really heavy line. And heavy is not good when you're of a more interesting age. Okay. If you want to, you can take a little liner brush on the end of my spoolie. On the end of my spoolie, there's a liner brush right here. If you want to, you can just blend that a little bit out. Depends on the time you have. Okay, and then I lined underneath. I'm going to thin this one out a little bit. And I think it's really important when you're doing your eye makeup. I know that some people do their eye makeup first and then their foundation. I think it's, I don't do that. I just learned the other way, and I'm a creature of habit. So I always have a little foundation on this foundation brush in case something falls underneath, and I just do that. And then I make sure that I don't have a bunch of flecks. And then I took a little bit of Steely liner. Let me find Steely. Okay, I'm going to do Steely underneath. So just a little bit softer, and I'm taking it from the outer corner. With the way the skin is moving, you want to go inward with your liner, because if you try to go outward, you're going to get a bunch of skipping. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to add mascara, but I always curl first. This is a retro. What do they call these? Is that retro?
Retro, classic. Yep.
Classic. Yeah. And so old that it could be in the archives. But I love this curler. And so I hope it never breaks, but I do have a couple backups. Curl the lashes, hold. You don't ever curl after mascara because you'll break your lashes off. Then some Ultimate mascara. And then this, I'll get this looking like that, but now you know. So now, Chris, you show us what you've got going on.
Yeah. So going back to the Ultimate mascara is getting a little revamp. The packaging's coming straight, streamlined, so it's kind of good. And I know we're talking about eyes. I just, if you don't have any oil-free makeup remover, it's there's like a little line there. It's silicone water-based, and you shake it up. But it's great for our waterproof eyeliners and stuff. You're not pulling and tugging on that delicate eye area. That's thin skin. And I really like the black on top and the steely on underneath. Shelley, because that makes a lot of sense. Or I'm going to try it because it's great to share ideas. And I think, I don't know, this has been amazing. Even if you like use your eye makeup remover and your micellar water and it's one of those nights and you just go to bed. But this has been amazing. Ask your consultant how to get a travel size if you need one of those. But I mean, this has been a faithful thing for mine. But I did a basic little eye look, a little brown eyeliner. And I did my eyebrows, and I think it was gold or rose gold in my lid, and then a little biscotti, and probably I think it was driftwood, which is another classic one that I did. But so, yeah, I'm bringing everybody else back up. So,
See the difference in brows. You know, we always learned that your brows frame 60% of your face. I don't know. I'm in a total shadow, so forgive me. But if you can see that, I've got this brow done and that brow is not done. And if you're going out and you only have a few minutes, grab your brow liner and grab your lipstick and some CC cream. Wash your face, add CC, which is tinted moisturizer. Throw on your brows, which will make a world of difference. I'm not as precise as Ev was with her line. I'm just doing little teeny short strokes. Remember out here, this does not drop down. Mine, if I didn't tweeze them out, would be down in here. Can you imagine the size that I would lose? And then I go backwards and fill in a little bit more. And then I just take my spoolie and brush. And then a little bit of the new, I think my allergies are kicking in with all of these birds and trees and leaves and stuff. And I love it because if you have allergies, that means it's spring. Okay. So I do have to share my absolute favorite tip. My favorite tip of all is taking my designated powder brush. Okay. Sometimes my makeup goes on at 6 a.m. and I need it until midnight. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter. You need your makeup to look good, and makeup shows when you've got it falling all over your face and it's a mess and you've got smudging. The eye makeup remover is critical for makeup not falling off because you use emollient base and you're going to end up with grease under your eyes and it will break down all your makeup and you'll look like a big raccoon. Mm-hmm. So my trick is to add powder to this, and it goes right underneath. Every single day, I do this probably 2 or 3 times before my makeup is finished. I don't have my mascara on under this eye. I'll get it on after we're off camera, but that's all you need to do. And then your makeup finishing spray. This 16 hours of guaranteed stay power. Mm-hmm. And that is a critical part too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's simple. I don't have my cheek color, but I guess I do. I did put it on both sides. But
well, I want to talk about Indulge Soothing Eye Gel because of allergies. I woke up and I was puffy this morning, and I love this because you can put it on during the day over your makeup. It doesn't mess it up. So it helps with puffiness. And I always thought, back years ago, it would be nice if it came in a vat because sometimes you're puffy other places than under your eyes. This one is cross-threaded. I don't know if I can get it open, but anyway, it's a great gel. Blue gel, has cucumber extract. You can put it in the fridge and make it extra cool. That is interesting. And then the other thing I wanted to do, I love the new liquid matte lipsticks because they stay on forever. So I'm going to throw this on really quick. And
what color are you doing?
Soft fawn.
Soft fawn.
That's what I got on, and I'm telling you, everybody needs a soft fawn. Everybody. Yeah. Every human needs a soft fawn. It's just the perfect shade, and you can change it with your liner.
Yep. And that's in the new lookbook that's coming out. That's going to be hitting your mailboxes pretty soon. Well, it mails out.
Dolly has hers already, so
we
know that they arrived.
They arrived. Time to call. Yeah. Follow up with our great customers.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, are you doing any customer appreciation for, coming up, or
Oh, I've got all
an
kinds
event?
of events coming up.
Okay.
Every event I do is a customer appreciation because we love our customers.
Yeah.
And when they show
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Huh.
Well,
Yeah. So I guess June, it sounded like she had customer appreciation, but I know like we might have some mail coming to our customers pretty soon for customer appreciation. Here she is. Yay, she's back.
you froze, Shelley. Oops,
Yeah.
she froze again.
She froze again.
Well, maybe we just should call it. Have we covered everything we needed to cover?
I know. I think so.
We were going to kind of talk about health, but we talked about Northern Lights instead. So
Yeah.
maybe next week we can talk
Oh,
about.
here she is. Maybe connect. It's,
Next week we can talk about health and how important it is to schedule your healthy wellness, whether it's your face with your consultant or dentist, eyes,
Mm-hmm.
the whole shebang, girl parts.
I know. Yeah.
All right.
Shelley, are you? I'm not sure if she's hearing us at all.
I don't think so.
I know. Well, I hope everyone has a great Saturday and has
Happy
learned.
Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day weekend. Yes. I know.
So, yeah.
Guys,
all right.
I'll have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.